Hi, we're the Concord Engineering Girls, a team of 3 girls from Concord High School in Wilmington, Delaware. We started by connecting with a small, non-profit dog treat company called Waggies by Maggie and Friends. They work out of a small kitchen in Wilmington, Delaware, donated to them by Elks Lodge.
Welcome to Waggies! Welcome to Waggies! Waggies!
Go with the best dog biscuits!
Employees and volunteers go through the entire process of making and packaging dog treats. In the kitchen, they cut and bake the treats, but while they are busy making them, a group of workers in another room bag the treats so they are ready to be sold.
But our mission is to employ people with intellectual disabilities, and so my job is to make sure they have enough work and the adaptations they need to complete the tasks that they do.
While talking with the staff, we met our subject matter expert, Brian.
Say your name.
Hey, bye.
Brian's job is to open these small plastic bags and put 2 dog treats neatly inside. Brian struggles with the coordination skills required to open the bag and keep it open while putting in the treats. Here, Brian spends 2 minutes trying to open the bag and put the dog treats inside. He manages to create 2 bags, but neither meet the quality standards required in order to be sold. Oftentimes, Brian's job coach will have to assist him in the job.
Our mission is to employ people with intellectual disabilities, and that's a good thing. But in order to do that, we have to sell dog treats. And in order to sell dog treats, we have to have an inventory. So Brian being able to package Twofers increases our inventory. So he's, a more important part of the whole team effort to get dog bones ready to sell.
So, we decided to build a device that will help Brian be able to do the job more independently and effectively. As we knew Brian struggled with coordination, we figured we should try to find a way to completely remove it from the job. If we were to build a track for the treats to slide down and into the bag, we could let gravity do most of the job for him. In addition, with the use of Arduino, we could add motors that lift walls up and down. One motor could open the bag, while 2 others control the flow of the treats. And all of this with the push of one button. After designing and building prototypes, we added a few details to make the finished product more reliable. On the track, we routed out 2 grooves to keep the treats in place and at the right angles to slide into the open bag. Then, after we discovered that the coefficient of friction on the wooden track was too great to let the treat slide smoothly, we covered the surface in something smoother, and then slightly increased the angle of elevation. After attaching all of the motors, we also attached a lint roller to the motor that opens the bag, because as the surface loses its stick, the top layer can simply be torn off. Once our device was functional, we took it to see Brian.
Alright, Brian, we're ready. Go. Ready? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good job.
See how that comes down? Look, and then
good.
it comes. Take it off there.
Now you gotta take it off, Brian.
Take it off. Hold off. Okay.
Brian got acclimated to her device very quickly and was soon growing excited after bagging his treats.
Good job.
We asked Brian what he thought of our device.
Welcome, Brian. Good.
You think it's going to help you?
It's gonna help.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Very good. All right.
He has problems with the fingers, with the small bag. He's getting both the bones in it, and this device proves that all he has to do is press the button.
This is my first time seeing the device. It's pretty cool, actually. I think this will help out a lot as far as packaging. And looks like Brian's already gotten used to it. So.
Ready?
We also had Ian try our device.
Take it off there. It's okay.
I like this.
Okay.
In the end, it was a rewarding feeling to know Brian would continue to use our device and expand upon his potential.